Alright, so this is a request from Centurion. Everybody give him some love in the comment section because he has finished his infection and he is on his way to recovery from COVID. So yeah, give him all of the love. He requested KRS-One AZTECHNICAL. If you enjoy the content, it's going to be in the description below. Head on over, give the video a like while you're here. I'm not saying you have to, but if you press the button under my face, it helps get the video out with the algorithm, and I'd appreciate it if you slap that big red button that says subscribe. Let's do it. He looked worried.
Where you gonna get it like this? Where you gonna get it like this? If you don't like what you singing, you sing a different hook. If you don't like what you cooking, you get a different cook. If you don't like what you wearing, you get a different look. You wanna escape Armageddon? Read a different book. When knowledge is right there, we don't even look. December 2012 got this whole world shook. But look, the last days for others are the first days for us. The question to ask is who can you trust? Respect to all that 2012 stuff, but when you really study it as fear, it don't apply to us. Yo, Hollywood lies to us all day. The question is, what does your culture say? Where's your culture at? Who's your prophet? What history guides your spiritual logic? It starts with a story, then it's hypnotic. Then any myth that comes along, you just adopt it. And why? Because your culture, you forgot it. December 2012, let's continue this topic. Turn the page. The present world age began 3,114 BC. According to the Mayan calendar, this age concludes December 21st, 2012 AD. This 5,125-year cycle of time is one world age. Nothing changes overnight. It's all a process, a transition. It happens over many days. In the Mayan calculation, a kin is 1 day. The Mayan you and all, that's 20 days. The tune is 360 days. The cartoon is 7,200 days. The buck tune is 144,000 days. And they applied that to the Milky Way. In the cycles, they saw the sun moving across the Milky Way's equator, lining up with other galactic neighbors. We've been shifting for 30 years, it seems, from 1980 to about 2016. The shift is now, it's occurring now. But if you're learning from the movies, you won't know how to survive or stay alive after the storm. Cause after that, a new world order is born. Oh, you don't know, man, about they programs? You still watching Lindsay? You don't see that low hand? Let's go, man, the flood is coming. Don't be scared, get prepared, keep your motor running. Rock with me. Higher level. Higher level. Higher level. Higher level. Higher level. Higher level. Yep, it's all mass control. Here's the philosophy. Cortez knew about the Aztec prophecy. Before he invaded their society, he studied their cultural psychology. He knew they had armor, guns, and speed, so he arrived in the Aztec year of Juan Reed. That's the year Quetzalcoatl was prophesied to return from exile. In fact, Cortez played out the Aztec myth and took away those people's will to resist. Cortez played on religious beliefs and blinded the Aztecs because he was a thief. Look, the Yucatan, that's a Mayan book of cycles. It lets the Mayans know when the gods are gonna strike you. In fact, every 13 cartoons you see, the Mayans are visited with a catastrophe. So every 256 or 7 years, the Mayan people live with this fear. So on the island of Tayasor, now Flores, the Spanish came on with this knowledge. They knew, according to the Mayan heavens, that the next cycle was 1697. So as the Mayans stood there fixed on the heavens, the Spanish showed up with all of their weapons. March 13th, 1697, the Mayan people learned a terrible lesson. Your fears and tears are used against you, cause 80% of world control is mental. But back to the Mayans, they're getting some more. 257 years after Tayasor, a US-backed coup overthrows their democracy in 1954. That's exactly 257 years from when the Spaniards arrived at their shores. I'm getting to the core of the lesson. Let's see what happens in 2211. remember. Like 2012, the 21st of December. Your consciousness may shift, you may turn the light, but you are the universe, you're gonna be alright. The pole may shift, your soul may lift the higher consciousness, but you know all this. The edutainment style will persist. Forget the fear, it's knowledge that runs all this. Higher level. Higher level. Mad Lion, we going up. Yo, give him that track. Mad Lion's all on the track. Rock that shit. Rock that. Rocking them drums. Do your thing, man. Rock on.
Alright, so, any of y'all seen that meme? It's the Leonardo DiCaprio meme, the face. The Aztec, the dyslexic Aztec that wrote 2012 instead of 2021. Like, is it just me, or is that entire verse, that first verse that he did that not come true in 2021 instead of 2012? On the content is very informative of Aztec culture and beliefs. But like, I've got this, it's kind of a dichotomy where they made all of these predictions and Cortez did take advantage of those predictions to do what he did. But there were no other corresponding events to those prophecies other than Cortez coming along and being like, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you have to, I ask, personally, if Cortez hadn't done it, would that not have been proof? The fact that it didn't happen otherwise, would that not be proof that there's something wrong with these systems that the Aztec developed? Where if it hadn't been for this white guy coming along and abusing the prophecy never would have happened? And if that's the case, which it seems is the case, because Quetzalcoatl didn't come down in a physical form to fight Cortez, would that not mean that maybe the prophecy was right and Cortez was supposed to be the one? And then a lot of people are going to be like, well, he did terrible things, but who says that if a god returns to a culture that it's going to be a peaceful thing, or that it's necessarily a good thing? It's good for people who agree with the god. It's bad for everyone who doesn't. So those are some of the things I think about when it comes to this subject, is if it hadn't been for the Spaniards, the prophecies never would have actually came to fruition in any form. Which makes me wonder, you have to make a decision. Either the prophecies were right and the Spanish were the people in the prophecies, or the prophecy was wrong and the entire system that came up with the prophecy is probably wrong too. But it's just food for thought. And this whole song is food for thought. If you enjoyed the content, link's going to be in the description below. Head over, give the video one of these. While you're here, I'm not saying you have to, but if you're feeling generous, pressing that button under my face helps get the video out with the algorithm, and I'd really appreciate it if you slap that big red button that says subscribe. Till next time, I love you all. Be notorious.